Holly Willoughby is set to make her return to This Morning on Wednesday following a week-long absence after testing positive for COVID-19. After being forced to skip her recent presenting duties, the presenter, 41, has now tested negative and will rejoin her regular co-host Philip Schofield, 59, on the ITV show this week. Opening Tuesday's show alongside stand-in co-star Alison Hammond, 47, Philip confirmed Holly's comeback as he announced, "We're pleased to say that Shush is negative and Shush is back tomorrow." Upon hearing the news, Alison launched into a rendition of Celebration by Kool and the Gang, before joking she wanted more fanfare as she remarked, "I wanted confetti, I wanted the works." Welcoming the news of Holly's return, Alison added, "Holly, we're so glad you're coming back." With Phil then chiming in, "Yeah, see you tomorrow, holes." Holly was forced to miss This Morning again on Monday as she continued to test positive for COVID. She was replaced on the ITV daytime show last week by Alison and Josie Gibson, and her long-running co-host Phil presented the semi-final of Dancing on Ice solo on March 13. Kicking off the first show of the week, Phil gave an update on Holly, explaining, "I've been texting Holly all through the weekend and Shush is absolutely fine but has that incredibly persistent and annoying red line that won't go away. She'll be sitting at home. It's driving her crazy." While the blonde beauty was self-isolating and staying relatively quiet on social media, updates on her condition had been consistently provided by her ITV colleagues. Philip said last week, "Holly's obviously still got Rona, so sending her massive love. Texting her throughout the day and making sure Shush is okay. Shush is fine, just annoyed. Lots of love, get well soon." Holly's negative result means that she'll be free to co-host the Dancing on Ice final this coming Sunday. She was forced to bow out of last Sunday's semi-final after testing positive for COVID hours before, leaving Phil to host the show alone as it was too late in the day to get a stand-in. Making a solo appearance to host the program, Philip said earlier that he knew what it's like to watch this show from home, adding it was weird, referring to his own absence last month after he too was struck down with the virus. Sending a message to his poorly co-star, Philip also sent a get well soon message to Holly. Gesturing to an empty space beside him, he explained about Holly's positive test, adding, "I know what it's like to watch this show from home, it's weird. Holly, get well soon, lots of love." A Dancing on Ice spokesperson previously said, "Unfortunately, Holly Willoughby is unable to host tonight's show after testing positive for COVID-19. We look forward to Holly returning for the Dancing on Ice live final. Those with COVID must stay at home until they are no longer infectious to others, which can be for up to 10 days from when symptoms start. However, many people will no longer be infectious after 5 days. People can do a lateral flow test 5 days after their symptoms have started, or the day they had the test if they do not have symptoms, and another the next day.